putting the Thanksgiving meal on the table, everything that you need for putting the Christmas meal on the table.
Didn't we might even have we might have some type of, we might have to update it, but I think we have something for the Thanksgiving holiday, we might have something, with the pan and cutting boards and things like that. So we might have everything, we might have something already that we might just need to update.
What's your take on the new holiday flyer with all those bundles on there?
That's a great idea, yep.
Because we don't have to reinvent the wheel.
That's true.
So maybe using the holiday flyer?
We've got all the bundles in the middle of the catalog. I think four or six, and then we've got all the ones on the holiday flyer as well. And who knows what else they're fixing to throw out for us.
Well, I know that John last year did the cookie exchange.
Right, I was thinking that too, yep. Yep. But we did an actual, didn't we do the cookie exchange at John's house, right? Didn't we actually do the frozen one, like the freezer meal cookie exchange? That was fun. We did that.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was good.
How did that work?
Everybody had to bring 2 tubes of sugar cookie dough with them. And then each person was assigned one add-in, like somebody mint chocolate chips, somebody.
Whatever the cookie was, I think we had a toffee one, we had a mocha one, we had a whole bunch of different ones, some with sprinkles. It's on the training website, actually, the cookie, the cookie exchange is actually on the training website. It was really fun. We did that. That was fun. And then everybody goes home with cookies that they'll freeze. Like did we flash freeze? No, we didn't even flash freeze them. They came with their, they put them on their, sheet pan, right?
Their cookie sheets.
Yeah, they put them on.
They bought gallon-sized baggies and we put them on wax paper so they could freeze them when they got home.
Yeah, and then they froze them. We baked some of them. We baked our portion.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we baked our portion. Sorry,
You baked
raw. Yes, they went home with them raw that they can put in their.
I'll probably cook some for everybody to eat.
That's what I said. We cooked some for everybody to eat. We cooked our portion of them, so we didn't go home with any, and then everybody got to try some, and then everybody else went home with cookie dough that they could freeze and take out whenever they needed it. And
they were good.
Yeah, they were good. This is also, so I sort of in my mind, I have things separated by, it's the time of the year to do the last ditch effort for you to generate business before the end of the year so that you have a paycheck for Christmas and the holidays. If anybody's earning a trip, it's the last chance to finish up your points.
Bless you.
And
Marie, can I know? I'm sorry, you triggered a thought about something to share at a meeting. When you talked about businesses the other day, somebody on Facebook, and I'm getting prepared to try it, and we'll see how it works out. Somebody posted, nominate your business to be pampered by the Pampered Chef with a recipe something, 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 and comment here with your business. And this lady got, I don't even remember who it was, she got like 9 businesses. It was a little doctor's office, a nail salon, all these people were put, and I thought, oh my gosh, that took 5 minutes and she got 9 people that want her to come pamper her at their business. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's local, right in your own, right in your own backyard business. Local.
Oh, wow. What was that?
Thought, oh my gosh, I need to learn how to do that. I'd love to dress up with my bling and my Pampered Chef apron and go into an office with 12 people I've never met. I'd have a great time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But yeah,
who did that, Crystal?
Pardon?
Who did that?
I can't even give credit to who I saw it on Facebook.
Okay.
And it was
a business, a lot of people.
I'll see if I can find the actual thing and pass it along. The actual comments and everything. You'll see what I was talking about.
Well, I know Pampered Chef wanted us to really try to teach people how to jumpstart their January. Mm-hmm. And obviously they would need to book their January during the month of November and then have a strategy or plan to stay in touch with them. So my brain is kind of thinking in three parts. One is, what are all the things that you need for your holiday cooking? What are the things that make great holiday gifts? What are the themes of your December shows, which would be like the cookie exchange, the appetizers, the chocolate martinis, the wine, cheese, and chocolate, like the holiday-ish kind of theme shows. And then, of course, booking your January by December, and a strategy to stay in touch with those hostesses over the holidays, like a recipe, like we've had in the past, those recipes that you send out to somebody and you say, looking forward to our party on January 15th. Here is a great appetizer for your holiday shows, or here's a great recipe.
What if you said, here, so excited you're going to be jumping in January with us. We want to invite you to a special Christmas party for all our January hosts. And we're going to have that on December, blah, blah, blah. And have a special open house for all your January or something in December. I don't know. It's just an idea to get them personally there to build a relationship also. It's just an idea. I don't know if it's feasible.
Well, I know Marla does her workshops at her house. And maybe something like that. Yeah. I saw the picture Love Carpenter had posted of their breast cancer bingo, which I'm also assuming worked wonders if anybody needed to become a director.
Yeah, well, I saw that, yeah.
That's how she does her magic, I know. Like she'll have a big event like that and invite people to invite people, and then helps those new consultants be active with a big event like that. And then the director team all works together to make that happen. Okay, Sherry, are you muted? What were you have had those really cute holiday meetings with creative gifts and stuff. What was your plan for your November meeting?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, all of those things. Ours is on Sunday. We call it a holiday workshop, and we divide it up into. Actually, I can send you the outline if you want when I'm done. But
yes.
The first part is they come in and we have a beverage bar set up with one person talking about how you could do a hot chocolate bar or what kind of beverages go really well, like a punch and something in the quick stir pitcher. So that's set up and the handouts are there for those recipes. And then everyone sits down and we do that. Oh gosh, it's been around for a long time. 5 appetizers in 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the directors does that demo, and we're changing the recipes a little bit this year. There's the brie, and there's the cream cheese Christmas tree. We're actually doing one in the oven, I think, this time. I'm not typing up or doing that part, but we spend about 20 minutes, and then we talk about how it could be used. That you could do one of these recipes at a party, you could do 2 or 3 and do it station style. How you use them and throughout the month of November and December. And then we've got, they move from that to, we're going to do a segment on host coaching. And Gidget is really good. She sets up dominoes and how she sets them up, one line of them up with a big gap in the middle. And she sets another line of dominoes up that all are evenly spaced apart. And she talks about the difference in your business when you leave a big gap in your business and you don't do anything in December for 2 or 3 weeks, and how, when you hit the first domino, they start to fall, and then in the middle where there's a gap, everything stops dead. And then she talks about how hard it is to restart in January. You don't want that to happen. And if you really work with us through November and December, then she pushes the first domino in the other line, and they just go pop, 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 and they just go all the way through. And she said your business will be seamless if you really follow some of these ideas. So she's going to talk about the host coaching and why you want your calendar to be full. And the host letters for this year are already online. They're really hard to find. If you haven't found them, they are, I think, in the December meeting planner, and then the handouts for the December meeting planner, or maybe it's the November meeting planner, and it's like pages 6, 7, and 8. but those letters that Pampered Chef does are there. And then we have 2 more segments after that. One of them is we're going to do the 2-step fudge and how you can use that recipe to make little truffle balls or just serve it that way. Remember way back when the ho, 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 did you know your wife attended my Pampered Chef show? How to get business from, using it as gift giving. And then our last station is the garnishing, the parsley wreaths, and not really taking a lot of time, but just a little bit of time on how you can spruce up your shows for the holidays like that and teach people how to do it. And then we have kind of a call to action with fill up November and December, but 8 by the 28th, 8 shows on your January calendar by the 28th of the month, and we'll have a really, really, really wonderful big surprise for you, which we have no idea what it is yet, but that's our goal.
I love that, Sherry. I was thinking about that Thanksgiving, though, having something with gratitude, like doing something at the beginning of the meeting. I don't know in my mind whether it would be like a mixer where people are going around and greeting and meeting everybody and finding out something that they don't know about each other.
Can you use share bowl in that? Can you use share bowl? Can you use the share bowl as you go around?
That would be.
Isn't that our new bowl, the share bowl?
Yeah. Yeah, Nourish was last time, Share is now.
I'm trying to help.
Crystal, you're sweet. Yeah, I was just thinking about something with gratitude because Peggy Larson, her last meeting was very powerful, she said. She had like this big board of like 3 big sheets and said, how do our products make a difference to our customers? And people started brainstorming about, it saves them time, it saves them money, they're able to put healthier meals on the table, creating family meal times, and, they just did a whole lot of brainstorming because she started it off with, teachers and nurses, those kind of professions, people understand that they make a difference, but, we in Pampered Chef, we really do make a difference in other people's lives. And so they talked about our customers and the products and, people being able to make pizza and all kinds of stuff. Then they talked about hostesses and what were some of the benefits hosts get. And it was not just the free stuff and discount, but the opportunity to see their friends, to cook with their friends, to learn something new. And then for us, what difference does our business make in our lives? And people started listing different things. And then Peggy ended up sharing, that I never thought recognition meant anything, but I have found that I really do appreciate being recognized for a good job. And then shared about her corporate experience for 20 years versus how she feels when she does a good job with Pampered Chef. Anyway, she had people wanting to recruit and feeling better about what they're offering to people after that whole, how we make a difference. And I was just thinking with it being Thanksgiving, talking about how we do make a difference or how we, what are we grateful for? What has the business brought to us? Or, what are the kinds of benefits that we have, and kind of tying it in with the Thanksgiving message. I don't know. But I didn't know if I wanted.
I like that, Marie. I like that.
And yeah. And then the other thing is like, going around the room, like, do you have the holidays at your house or go somewhere? And if you go somewhere, what dish do you bring? And if you're the person hosting, something about like creating, Sherry, you're really good about creating family memories, like traditions. And what are we going to pass on to our families? And then maybe the apple pie is so much better when you have an apple peeler core slicer, or, like just kind of doing an exercise as people go around the room and share some of their family traditions.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because we've done that before too. I like that. Sherry's got some fun family traditions, I remember, right? I don't know.
Hey, Sherry.
She's got the Christmas tree stumps.
Sherry, this is Crystal. I have a question about all this. We're talking about recruiting, and I remember that you have that statement that you talk about direct sales. Do you still say that statement, that quote at all your shows, or do you have that written somewhere, posted? Do we have that quote that you used to talk about all the statistics of direct sales? Do you know what I'm speaking of? Sherry Carr, is she still there? Is she gone?
I think she might be muted, but
Okay.
I know it was her label.
About that quote about about direct sales, and she talks about it. She did a training on it before. I would love to hear that again or be able to read it. Let me ask her later. Sherry,
There she is.
I will look and see if I still have it written down.
do you remember that? Remember, I'm reminding you
Yeah.
about it. It came to my
You had it in your catalog, right? Sherry, your master catalog as a label?
Right. I do. I have it as a label somewhere. Yep. I'll look for that.
it to me,
Was
and I'll
that Crystal? Was that Crystal asking?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
Sounds
you.
good.
And Karen,
Yeah.
your pumpkin gem recipe.
It's already on PC Team Training. Isn't Pumpkin Gems there?
I will search it. Thank you.
I think so.
I think so.
Okay.
All right. I also feel like at the end of this meeting, I wanted to have, I've been hearing people do coffee cards, like $5 Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or something with thanks a latte. Thanks a latte.
Latte.
And I was wondering whether there would be something that we would challenge them to do, whether it's to get an extra show on their calendar, come to the meeting already having done something, whether it's participate in that webinar or listen to the Sunday.
January calendar. Have 8 shows.
I don't know. It was going through my mind that this might be a good meeting to do something with that.
Have a latte. So would they do something, Marie, between November and December meeting? Is that what you're thinking? Or just something that you're going to throw out there?
Well, I like the idea of ending the meeting with a call to action.
Okay.
And then being able to open it up to the long distance people, and then doing something with a coffee card, because that's very portable, sendable. Thanks a latte, but I don't know. That was just a bizarre thought that I had written down in my other notes to go with the November meeting. And then the last portion was setting it up for our Christmas holiday party, which, in my mind, I like it to be a potluck holiday meal, like where we make the turkey. Patty, you look so cute, batting your eyes. A holiday turkey. And we've had the kitchen towel exchange.
Yeah, we've done that before.
Because it's better than having a million ornaments, and who doesn't need a new kitchen towel?
Marie, I wanted to share a couple of things that my kids and I kind of forgot about it as they're all kind of going off to college. But we used to, when they were little, we would take just one of the small Christmas trees and we would set it up. And I kind of did it. It was kind of not a punishment, but kind of turning a negative to a positive, because my kids would start, griping about something. And we would start this like in October. I'd have just all these different colored leaves cut out, and they would have to write something. When they'd start griping, I'd say, you put something on the thankful tree. And we called it the thankful tree until Christmas time. So why not do something like that, as, just for everybody to share, something that they are grateful for, something they are thankful for, and then set it up on a tree for everybody to see, and then maybe even do some kind of incentive for them to add to it, because I do feel like there's just so much, I wish they didn't do this, or I wish it wasn't that just bringing out the positive, but doing it on like a thankful tree, but starting it there at the meeting, Just, and I
I
just,
really, like, Anna, are you thinking like thankful, like certain hostesses or their bit like,
whatever. I mean, you know what? That would be adorable. Like if they were to put something about thankful for a certain host, how cool would that be, to contact that host and just say, I'm so-and-so's director, and I just wanted to tell you that, so-and-so, Susie consultant, just hung you on the tree just because she was thankful for you. I mean, what businesses call you and say, we're so thankful for you. So maybe instead of what they're grateful for, maybe who they're grateful for, and then us as directors turning that around and, reaching out to those past hosts of these consultants to just say, you really made a difference in Susie Consultant's life, and she was very grateful for you. I don't know. So, I mean, I was just originally just thinking, just you were talking about the whole grateful and gratitude thing, and I thought, God, that'd be kind of neat, for them to write it on something for everybody to see, and then maybe have all the consultants that are outlying, what are you thankful for, and have them, write it in and write it on the tree, and then take a picture and put it on the Facebook page. But I kind of like what, kind of the difference, Ben, that you're talking about, people or hosts or customers, or I don't know, just an idea. I had just remembered the whole grateful tree was the thing that, the thankful tree is what we called it. We called it the thankful tree. What are you? So just kind of an idea. And then the other thing
Pampered Chef is calling me. I'll mute myself.
oh, I want to hear what they're saying.
Hello.
Yeah, you too. What's this business about the call? I gotta make sure my phone is on.
Hello, Judy. Joel, can I put you on speaker, Judy?
Oh my God.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can everybody hear?
Yes.
Hi, Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Sure, you heard about our outreach program.
Yeah, outreach. Wait. Okay, go ahead.
So we have over 100 coworkers here right now making phone calls to consultants all over the country, consultants who attended specialized training or recruited in the last year, saying thank you and encouraging them to continue to build their business this fall and take advantage of the half price kit rebate for someone they know right now.
Oh.
So I am calling you to fill you in on that and let you know that you too can take advantage of that, Patty. With just 5 days left, we want to encourage you to reach out this last week to anybody you know who might benefit from this offer, because it's not often anybody could start a business for as little as $49.50.
I know.
Right? So
Yes.
we want you to imagine what your business would look like if you focus this fall on welcoming new consultants to your team. It's pretty exciting.
I
And
know.
who comes to mind, Patty, that you could reach out to today?
Okay, I already have a recruit, Judy. Her
love
name
that.
is Georgia Pudwell.
here's
So,
the deal.
yes,
So I
yep.
just wanted to kind of go into an overview there so you know what kind of calls are going out tonight.
Oh, that's
So that
awesome.
you kind of have the up and up. And it is, I'm going to tell you, Patty, what's going on in this office right now is amazing. The buzz is amazing. But
Oh.
calling and picking up the phones, and it's really great. And
Yeah.
we're just encouraging them to stay focused this fall and sharing their Pampered Chef with others, and wishing them success for the remainder of 2015. And of course, I wish you the same thing. So.
Oh, Judy,
Well,
thank
tell her who she was just talking to, Patty.
What's
Hi,
that?
Marie.
Yeah, Marie.
Hi,
We're
Judy.
doing a Zoom call. We're doing a Zoom call. Marie, Karen Winter, Anna Lewis, Linda McGuire,
Mary Carr.
and Sherry Carr, Crystal Livingston, and I think Mary Beth is actually on mute. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you get me in on this? Can you get me?
Yeah, we all heard
They can
you,
hear
Judy.
you. They can hear you, Judy. They can hear you. They can hear you.
All right. So guys, I am so excited because we are reaching out to consultants all across the country tonight. And we're calling to congratulate you for investing your time this year, participating in home office training events, and really growing your business and offering the opportunity. And because you attended this training and want to build your business, we want you to know we're here to support you and to cheer you on. And we are very, very excited about the half price kit rebate this month and all the new consultants who've been joining us already and are yet to join us in the next 5 days. Now, with just those 5 days left, we want to encourage each of you to reach out in this last week to anyone you know who will benefit from this offer, because it's not often you can offer a kit for $49.50 to anyone. And all of you, I want you to imagine what your business would look like if you were to focus this fall on welcoming new consultants to your team and encouraging your team members to do the same. It really is very exciting. So all of you guys, right now, I want to ask you, who comes to mind? Who could you, after you get off your Zoom call, who could you pick up the phone and reach out to and offer this half-price kit rebate? I want you to write down 2 or 3 names right now. Okay.
You writing them down? Okay, I'm making sure. I can see them all, so I'm making sure they can write them down.
Okay.
And just because you called, Judy, we're all going to do it. You did. I saw the call coming in. I know. I know.
And so you might hear somebody else call you and say the same thing, but guys, this is absolutely awesome. Congratulations to all of you.
That is really, I'm glad you called, Judy, and just because you called and everybody's on this line, we are all going to recruit at least one person before the end of the month.
I'm going to tell you, have all you guys been on a home office tour? If you could see what was going on in this office right now, there are hundreds of co-workers here.
Okay.
All with lists, with names of consultants, all reaching out to just say thank you and encourage them to continue to grow their business this fall. The buzz in this home office is like through the roof.
Okay. So you know what? I believe it, Judy. You know what you should be doing, Judy? That should be on videotape. That should be on a videotape. Well, do I need to come over there and videotape you guys? Or what?
25 more calls to make.
Do you really? Oh my God.
And I'm doing the 7 o'clock opportunity call, guys.
Oh,
so
I know.
If you haven't heard already, Sharon and I did it at 12 o'clock. We had over 90 people on it. Tonight, we have 192 registered for the call.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wonderful.
So,
yeah.
Guys, if you know anybody, and the emails we got about the call today were like amazing. Like the chemistry was between Sharon and I was right on. So if you know anybody,
post it on your walls. Yeah, we got the big message. Post it on our walls. Get people to, get people clicked in. Yes, so, we've got everybody doing that.
Marie, honey, you're on my list. I'm checking you off. That I called you. Is that okay?
Okay. We were just, Judy, I don't know if you could hear Anna Lewis.
Anna Lewis?
Can you hear me, Judy?
Judy, can you hear Marie?
Can you hear Marie?
I can hear Marie.
Okay. Anna Lewis, what we're doing is we're brainstorming for our meetings next week. John, Patty, and I were going to be brainstorming about our meeting on Monday, and then we just invited some of our directors to join us who also have meetings next week. And Anna, we were just talking about the Thanksgiving thing, and Anna was sharing an idea that she did with her kids about having a thankful tree and having people put almost like an ornament on the tree or a leaf on the tree about a customer, a host, or something or someone that they're thankful for in the business, and maybe us doing some sort of crazy calling to somebody on behalf of somebody on our team, just saying,
thank you.
I don't know if you know, but your name.
Get your tree up over there, Judy. Get the
tree.
Yes, that's a great idea. I know that was Anna Lewis that did that. Yep.
Yeah.
She just shared that. That is a great idea.
Give me more details on it later. What you end up actually doing with it, and pass it on. Patty or Marie, one of you guys give me a buzz tomorrow and let me know.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it sounds like you're going to be busy tonight, but the best thing you could do, Judy, is go videotape some of this. Go crazy. The home office is going crazy. You should do that so we can see how crazy.
And it is the day and age of the video, Jude.
It is the day and age of the video. I'm just telling you.
And what do I do with it once I do it, Patty?
Send it to me.
Do it as selfie on your phone.
Send it to me. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do. Yeah, do it. Yeah, you're going to lose that. You're going to lose that excitement.
Okay, I will do it. I promise.
All right, Judy. We thank you for calling. All right.
Somebody, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was cool. Everybody was asking what that was.
Now we know.
Everybody got that call. They're reaching out to, what did she say? People that were participated in the home office trainings and did something, and not the fact that I'm an NED. That doesn't have anything to do with anything. I'm just kidding. But I love, getting back to Anna's, getting back to these ideas. Oh, wait, hold on. Phone's still ringing. Okay.
All right. I'm going to reread from the bottom of my thing because I've just been marking things down. I have holiday ideas, gift giving, teachers' gifts, Karen said holiday food, either appetizers or holiday dessert. Crystal said make sure that we incorporate using the holiday flyer into their show. Create bundles like cookie baking, holiday dinner baking, pie baking, et cetera. I have holiday workshop from Sherry Carr with like people going station to station with a beverage bar, 5 appetizers in 15 minutes, a segment on host coaching, the 2-step fudge, and then I just put down the Pampered Chef's popcorn recipe. Garnishing with a parsley wreath, filling up November, 8 shows by the 28th, thankful or grateful tree, hang a leaf on the tree, mixer, sign up for December. Thinking back about the 2-step fudge or the popcorn recipe, Marna Ross did a thing at her director's retreat where we were making those recipes that are on the holiday flyer, those popcorn things, putting them in a small like sandwich bag, tied up with a note, and delivering it to people that you're hoping would book a December show with you.
Oh.
You know, like delivering it to a neighbor, or it being part of an invitation to come to a personal show. So Crystal, if you were going to have like that holiday open house or something, you could deliver your invitation attached to a baggie of popcorn, or you could use the popcorn with the invitation, I don't know, like a brown paper bag full of it with dates that you want to book shows if you were doing a vendor event. I don't know, just some sort of like the gift that kept on giving, like how you could use that popcorn recipe to generate new business.
I'm looking into that.
And is your meeting next week too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any, what were you thinking about doing at your meeting?
That's why I'm on this call.
Linda, you're so prepared. How about you?
Please mute. Are you mute? Do you want to unmute? We're unmuting you, Linda. Why can I not unmute you? Unmute. Okay. Go.
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 Well, I was so excited about all of that stuff that you guys shared with the Belinda Ellsworth stuff.
Yeah.
So I was really
go ahead.
share about how to ask instead of and get them to get away from the word show. And so I was going to take one of those big poster boards and put the word show up on it and put a big circle and a slash through it. That's no longer called a show, it's a party. I was going to just incorporate a lot of that Belinda Ellsworth stuff. I was going to also do 2 fall recipes that I've been doing at my shows. I brought back an old recipe that has been going berserko. The autumn fruit salad. I don't know if you guys ever had that. Oh my gosh.
I did.
I don't remember autumn fruit salad. What was that?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
It's delicious.
So light. It's low fat, low calorie, full of flavor. So I've been doing that at my shows, and I've been doing the autumn risotto with chicken and cranberries. And then that little cake, that little autumn caramel cake. So I've been really talking to my consultants about the theme of fall, a fall feast or a fall tasting. My show next week is called Soup and Cider.
That's cute.
She didn't want to do slippers. She didn't want anybody to wear slippers over their house. So she really wanted to make a fun cider. So we were going to do soup and cider. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on, is just really kind of helping them to reclaim the party, and rather than it being a show and making it fun with a theme. And and then I'm going to have them bring a bundle already made up so that they can see different ideas of what bundles look like.
Oh, I like that. I like, I'm going to circle back about not calling it a show and making it a party or making it a cooking class. And then she also had the way that you don't just ask, would you like to have a show? She had like that 4-step process. Did you have fun? Did you enjoy the food?
Right.
You know, do you think, you know, your friends would enjoy this kind of food?
Did you get everything you wanted?
Yeah, was there still some things that you would like to put in your kitchen from Pampered Chef that you weren't able to get tonight? And then the 5th thing was finally, well, then let's pick, you know, if you were to have a show, would you have a weekday or a weekend? So by the 5th question, you've said yes 3 or 4 times, which is what she wants you to do is, oh yeah, this was fun. Oh yes, I love the food. Oh yes, there's still more stuff that I want to get. That it just makes sense for you to have a get together. And that's a skill. I don't know.
And using different, I've been just trying to teach my consultants to just really train their brain to think and use different words. Start using words like gathering. You know, what about gathering your friends together and just having a really fun evening out? And really try, every time they say show, I go, no show. Party, 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 party. It's all about getting them together and just having a fun evening. And even my hostesses, when we set up their Facebook event, I just had one of my hostesses say, hey, can we, you know, just like make it sound like they're just going to come over to have fun? And I go, absolutely. You know, I don't care. I don't even mind now if they say, you know, don't feel like you have to buy anything, because they're going to buy something because I'm that good. You know, they're going to buy something and that's cool. But if she wants to say you don't have to buy anything, then let them come.
Yeah, I know this. Crystal just sent me the screen clip of her show that she did that lasted 35 minutes, and it's $1,000 show almost. And she was in and out super fast. And you've been doing your shows like that, Crystal, right?
We need to see it. Where are they, Marie?
Can't hear you.
Where's the clip? Where's the clip?
Oh, she sent it. It was a screensaver. She sent me that was 900 and.
I didn't text. Marie is out of her mind. There's no clip. She made it sound like it was all great. No, but the show really, from the time I started cooking to the time I was done cooking, ready to serve, was started at 6:30. Was done cooking at 7:05. The hostess actually was over there making drinks in the front, and I just kind of started cooking because people were coming at different times. She had things going on, so I just started cooking, and by the time she came in, I was like, well, that's everything. And,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, and it ended up being, it's $965 so far. And so was she, and one of the ladies, I didn't understand what she meant. She goes, but thank you for making this like no pressure. And I was thinking, I really didn't get an opportunity to talk about everything I'd like to, but I really wanted to try and see what it would be like to focus more on their friendships and their networking with one another. And somebody actually noticed it and appreciated it. I think we're on to something. So I'm really sticking to the cooking class, more nonchalant, showing, you know, Jose the stripper and Manuel and all the different, is it Manuel the stripper? Anyway.
Manuel is
some fun things with some of the.
This is Manuel.
Yeah. You know, the new thing, and I'm really going to try to, they're saying on this, I really want to implement what they're saying, you know, 3 to 30 younger group, you know, all the different stuff. I'm really trying it all out.
Crystal, the other thing that Belinda, go along with that, the other thing Belinda said is the after party. You guys are texting each other. I can tell. What are I can tell. I can look at the face of Karen and Patty. They're probably having
green showing their boobs. That's Linda.
No, Belinda called it the after party.
Yes.
She said you make it really short and sweet, and then let people who are interested in knowing more start asking you, and that becomes the after party. And it's only for those, it's really like you're still doing a piece of the show if people want to ask you questions, but then it's on their time, and it wasn't like you were forcing the information.
Yeah. It was really awesome. I really learned a lot. It was really good. And product minimal shows.
But we didn't even get through everything. How about
that? The product minimal shows. For me, I've always done a product intensive where I've showed every single thing that you could do, a cheese or everything you could do on a, you know, a melon or veggies or just whatever. Lots of information, great. But I heard the term product minimal party where you really only had 5 things for a certain demo. And I sold one of almost every single thing, and I had 2 stations or whatever. It was just amazing to me that the less amount of products, the more the sales were, the more it's so much smoother. A whole new way of thinking for me. Product minimal.
Hi, Linda. What were you going to say?
Somebody's song.
I can't hear you.
I have a question about that. I'm really struggling with, I would love to do the Tennille Eubanks like wish list thing, where you don't do an order form and you just do a wish list. And I've really been trying it. I mean, I've really been giving it the heavy go, but I think it's not working for me because she has people write down things on their wish list because she does a I'm in all control show where she doesn't have anybody come up and help.
Oh, but they'll come up and try something. It's not like they're not helping.
But it's still like the stadium style seating where they can sit and write while she's putting the recipe together. And that whole wish list thing, I really wanted to do it, but I'm struggling with it and doing it with the station style show because by the time I get to shop and share, they're ready to kind of do their order and they're not ready to write down the items that we used. Do y'all see what I'm saying? So I'm really feeling like
they don't have writing material on them.
Can you just give them a piece of paper and a pen and they can write it down?
But they're all like literally hands deep into food and products.
I don't know. I think, if you're stirring something or, our recipes are not like, you're making meatballs. Well, maybe the meatball person can't write anything down. Maybe the meatball person. All right. But the spaghetti person, that's another story. The spaghetti person could write things down.
I was just wondering if you guys had or tried that. And I know that's totally off the subject, and I am so sorry. I totally just came in and sabotaged your meeting.
Me too. Linda, I had them dog ear the catalog. So I don't even use order forms. I tell them to dog ear, circle with Sharpies. This is your catalog. You can take it. Got my name on the back, and I said, bring it up to me, and then we just fill the part right there from their app because they're pre-registered when they get there. So they're welcome to have an order form. They're laying out, but the last 7 shows, not a single order form was used. They just bring up their catalog with dog ears or Sharpies or nothing.
Okay, I just feel like my orders are not near as big as they were.
Oh.
By doing
then don't use the wish list. Then don't use the wish list, Linda.
Okay.
Karen?
Yeah.
You want to say something? Did you have any more ideas for next week's meeting? Like, what were you?
One of the things, well, I definitely want to do Sherry's 5 stations.
Me too.
I love
You
that.
just sent that to us, so we'll get it to you. We'll post it when we post this. We'll post
I have it. One of the first station was the beverage bar with hot chocolate. I'm assuming it's with the shaved chocolate and the chopped stuff to put on top of your drink. She also said some sort of punch using the quick stir pitcher.
But you could also have your wine bottle opener out there.
Oh yeah, let me add that.
So, there's
Keep in mind that Sherry is doing this earlier. It looks like she's starting
as her holiday meeting. Holiday meeting.
I guess it's still a couple of hours. Okay.
Okay, so that's one of the things. The other thing that I was thinking of was when we were talking about, I don't know, gathering around the table or thankful, and thinking about the share bowls. Why don't we take a share bowl? Because, we've all been encouraged to sell 35 of them.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Right.
You know, and I'm wondering about this. You know, remember when we used to have those little cards or that flip thing that was called Table Talk?
Yeah.
And it was kind of a cool thing that when you sat down to dinner, there was like a conversation starter. Well, I don't know if that's what I'm not even sure because it just kind of popped into my head when we were, you know, having what the call was going on here. What are you laughing about?
Okay, well, a minute ago it was my dog in my lap. Then it was Anne's dog, and now your cat's like creeping its head in. It's just cracking me up. We got the meeting of people and animals.
Oh, there's a kitty cat.
It's the two-legged and the fur babies.
I gotta go get my puppy.
My puppy's
He usually walks across my keyboard. Well, anyway, I don't know. Something with the shareable. I don't know, and I just got to think more about it.
Well, when you sell one, it feeds
20 meals.
Yeah.
18,
Right?
right? 20.
So the other thing that we could
$2 donation, and I think there's
Oh, 2 times.
But
Yeah.
what about if you took pieces of paper and you wrote the different things that bowl does and put them in there, kind of just folded, and you have people share, whether it's at the meeting, whether it's at a show. I don't know.
What do you mean, Karen? Things the bowl does? Like, you mean like?
In other words, the sale of one bowl makes 20 meals.
So you like send out a grocery bag full of groceries or something?
What? What, Linda? Huh? What?
Oh, I think she's stuck. I think she's frozen.
Not have a good connection.
Linda looks upset. Linda, hello.
Okay, so Karen, I love
Oh, poor thing.
you.
Come back to us, Linda.
Are you saying let's talk about what a bowl means and what
No,
a spoon means? and
no,
what it means to you? Okay.
no.
Okay, I like the idea of the spoon and the bowl. Hello.
I'm thinking more if you're trying to I don't know.
Get them to share what's meaningful?
No, it's what that donation,
Okay.
you know, by
Meals.
purchasing the bowl, how many meals that makes. Just I don't know. Really, I'm just kind of kicking it around.
Marie's got a chatty thing there.
She says, what this bowl can do, soup to your nuts. Yes.
Well, no, I was meaning like what you would also use the bowl for.
Oh, sorry.
You can put
A list
in the bowl.
bowl for your recipe for
Nuts in the bowl.
You could.
You use the bowl for your recipe for success. And let me tell you, besides what this bowl can do for you, it can feed this many people and you can participate. And at the end of the party, I'm going to make sure that you can participate because I'm going to remind you and let you buy and see how many bowls that you'd like to add to your order.
Well, the other thing you could do is to think of that as a host, or, you know, not us giving, well, it could be something we gave to our host, but for them, if they're going somewhere and wanting to take something, that bowl with cream cheese, raspberry habanero, and oh, look at you holding your wiener dog.
Hey, I want my puppy. I'm going to go get him. Hold on.
Charlie seems
We're going to have a meeting of the fur babies.
You
Hey, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to hang up here in a second, but I wanted to share with you guys one other thing that we did last year, and I'm kind of backtracking, and Karen, I don't mean to shut you off, but this is real fast. Marie, you were talking about, you know, the towel exchange and who needs ornaments. You know what we did last year that was a huge hit is we did gift card exchanges, and the gift cards were wrapped up, and we did it as a white elephant, but we did a gift card exchange. We had more fun with that. And I told them, I'm like, it cannot be a Starbucks card. It's got to be something other than Starbucks. The most popular, gift card was a Specs gift card. That was, I mean, people were ready to knock each other down for it. But just if you're looking for a different idea, a gift card exchange was awesome. And I said, you know, either two $5 ones for two different places or one $10 one to one place. We had a blast with that. We had so much fun.
What specs?
Oh,
The liquor store.
Oh,
There were 2 specs cards that, I mean, you know, there was about some
and
bloodshed.
is it that you can steal from other people? Is that
Yeah,
what
we did it. We did it as a whole white elephant thing. But it was just different because everybody ended up with a gift card, you know, or 2 that they would use for something, you know, and because they were all, you know, either to eat or to drink or, you know, to get a cup of coffee, whatever. But anyway, it was just a very fun, easy, inexpensive, useful, you know, usable gift. Because I know I don't need any more kitchen towers, and I sure don't have any more room on my tree for ornaments. So yeah, I don't need either one of those. So anyway,
I know when we did the kitchen towels, it didn't have to be Christmas towels. It could be any season or any kind of towel. But it could be.
You guys have got to be like me. I know after 20 years, I mean, I get to where the towels end up getting used to clean up the mud off the floor from the puppies running in with it, you know, and eventually they end up with the, you know, with the rags. I mean, I still have a drawer full. I send them with my kids to college, and I still have a drawer full of pampered chef towels, like all pampered chef ones. So, yeah. But anyway, just I wanted to throw that out there. I love your share bowl idea. And so if you guys come up with something else, I hope that y'all post it on the...
Are you on Elite PC Sellers or Rocks? I don't know if it was Elite or Jennifer Courtney was sharing about putting the share bowl at her checkout, talking about it during the show that this represented 20 meals. And this was a gift that just wasn't a gift, and it would be perfect for a host gift, be perfect to, you know, and she was encouraging people to buy the set of 2. So that would be 40 meals that they would be giving, you know, and then they get the cookbook with it or something. I can't remember if you buy both.
I like that.
I like that.
And using it as a host gift or encouraging them to use it as a teacher gift. I think that would be a cool teacher gift. Maybe, you know, here's what I'm thinking, Patty. I like Sherry's idea of having stations. But we could assign different people different stations. So if we do like the beverage bar, the 5 appetizers in 15 minutes, we could do a station on the share bowl. We could do a station on gift giving and have the person who does and prepare teacher gifts to bring in the share bowl for that. The 2-step fudge or the popcorn recipe, but then how you could use that recipe for a holiday party. I like the idea Crystal had about pampering a business.
I like that too. Crystal, can you share that somewhere? Crystal, can you share
Her
that
hand is up. What, Crystal? Just pipe in.
Can you share that somewhere, Crystal? I don't.
yes, I'm going to search for it and find the exact thing because
that'd be great.
Of the wording. I might have the, you know, sometimes you want to remember something, you take a big picture of it.
I love
okay, so you were, oh man, I had something else. But so about that, so let's just say that I've got 1,900 friends on my Facebook. But I live in Lakeway, and it's obvious that I've been driving around in Lakeway for 10 years with the Pampered Chef on my same Suburban. So we're a small town, 3 miles wide by 10 or whatever. So what if I just put on there, you know, whatever the words are, I want to, you know, nominate your business in the Lakeway area, and I will come, Chef Crystal Livingston with the Pampered Chef will come and pamper you and your business. And just comment below if you would like to get in the drawing for me to pamper your business. And then all of a sudden you have 32 people or 300 who say pamper us. I'm like, oh my God, I get to go walk and take food, and they know I'm coming. They've invited me to come. It's a warm lead.
That's true. You know, sometimes just the out of the box ideas generate you into a new circle. That's the whole point.
Well, the whole point is that I think is important is that, like, I'll drive 50 miles for a show because that's, you know, the people in Round Rock, it's 47 miles, you know, and here it's just, for me, I know the importance if I'm going to be having meetings local, I need people here in my neighborhood that I can build relationships with.
the only thing that I feel like I'm missing on this meeting is I still want to do something about them getting their bookings for January by December and doing something to follow up with a gift at the December meeting for those that have X amount of things scheduled for January. We're doing.
Maybe that's the latte thing.
That's
Maybe
the latte.
That's the latte thing.
By 28, if you have sent out 8 hostess letters and you have registered your 8 dates that you're having shows,
Maybe they can register their shows.
thanks for I want a latte on me or whatever.
Which I love the idea of 8.
Okay, wait. I have a question. Something way before that, and then please, it's about the 4 stations. Did I understand Karen? Sherry correctly that she had the station on the food, but it also was a training.
Right. There was a director or somebody, so
Okay.
that everybody went station to station to station.
Brilliant.
Karen, what were you going to say about 8? You thought 8 was too much?
Well, I would love to think of everybody doing 8 shows, and all of us used to do that, and I think that's great. But let's be real. How many of us, honestly, how many of us have people that have done 1,000 in sales this month so far?
Yeah.
So
how about 4 will make you grow?
What about 5 and 3 catalog shows, or 3? Encourage some different.
Well, I think everybody maybe everybody chooses on their own what they set that bar at. I'm not trying to set it too low. It's just that I think if you look realistically at the stats from the company,
Now I'm getting depressed.
Well, no, I don't want to depress you, but I don't think that you want to set the bar so high that you. You know what? Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Crystal, your team is just so much better and aspiring than my team.
And
no.
And
we should not have a war over whose team is worse than the next team.
Apparently, Crystal, your team is not like a vacuum, if you know what I'm saying.
No, it's more like a
I got it.
It's
Your
more like
team
a what?
is what she's saying.
I'm just saying if your team is like a vacuum, it may be sucking. I'm not saying that my team sucks. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying.
I didn't even get it. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to have captions next time. No, I'm not saying that my team sucks, but I'm saying, look it's October, and even for those of us that used to have people on our team that were selling 5,000 plus whatever. How many of us only don't, have less than a dozen people that have done 1,000 in sales?
That's true.
So anyway, whatever. I think that's individual as far as what you set that bar at, because.
Marie, what is the company doing in December for or January, or any incentives out for that yet?
We don't know yet for January. I just double checked.
Okay, so
we won't probably know January, right?
Okay, it's like
we'll know by Monday because they should post it.
Is January double points for hosts?
We don't know yet.
I think it is, Marie. I don't know how we got that, but I think it is. But don't say it too loud, because I know that, but I can't remember how I know it. So
I'll just say, Patty said.
Don't say Patty said.
I'll call again. I gotta go, y'all. Go back to my real life. I love you guys. Thank you for letting me pretend like I was participating. I have 0 people that have RSVP'd for my Pampered Chef meeting at my home. So 0 people coming, and so I got to do a Zoom or something. I got to try something new.
Is it tonight?
You should do the meeting even if 1 or 2 come.
What?
Belinda said you do your meeting even if 1 or 2 people are going to come. You
0
cannot stop.
0
What did she say if there were 0?
0 means
Zoom.
Different.
Open up a bottle of wine.
What did you say? You go
open up a bottle of wine.
That's right.
And just, I'm going to have to start doing the Zoom or the Periscope. I'm going to do something different. I'm not going to just give up. I'm going to keep trying.
You can do the Zoom. I think that would be really good. Periscope is going to be a little harder because you have to make sure everybody's on Periscope, which I do believe that they have to be on Twitter. So before they could, right? Did you have to sign up for Twitter?
And I have done it a while back, and it may be something that I'm do, but Periscope kind of freaked me out when somebody.
No, it's not bad. It's really not bad. You'll find that there's a really lot of great people on Periscope, like good trainers, like the tag team. I'm listening to the tag team.
I should be. When I feel like I'm having a stream of consciousness, I'll just get on.
Yeah, you can. There's weird people on there. There are people on there that'll just go, hey everybody, and they'll get like 1,000 hearts. People will be hearting them all over the place, and I'll be like, what is this?
Hey, before you guys hang up,
go back to work.
Wait, I wanted to do the Brady Bunch, but now we're down to like 6 people. That's bad.
Oh,
I know.
Brady Bunch.
I know.
Brady Bunch.
That's the way.
You're having a good month. Did I see that you already have 7,000 in sales, Ann Anderson?
And
oh my gosh, Annie, baby girl.
Annie, Banny, Bobanny, Banana, Fana, Fofanny.
Annie, you're not like a vacuum.
I try not to be.
She's not a vacuum.
I try to suck them in, but for other things.
Oh!
No, sales and recruiting.
That's what we thought.
You hot mama.
Hey, Marie, remind Mary about my meeting for Monday, because I don't think she gets on our Facebook page.
I know she doesn't get on Facebook at all, Ann. So Monday, what time?
6 o'clock.
Still at the grocery store?
Yes, Schnucks.
Schnucks. I will. Monday, 6 o'clock, Schnucks. Well, I'm still confused as ever, but I think I've got some really good ideas. I liked Linda's thought about teaching them not to use the word show and taking in some of the Belinda training. I like the idea of having stations, and then that would be really good to piece up the meal, to ask, like Jerry or Tina or some. If everybody just did a station, then they'd have to come to the meeting prepared. So.
Uh-oh. Who did we lose now?
Crystal hit a leaf.
Okay.
For a recipe that I'm going to make, because we have mainly new people on our team that will be attending the meeting, I'm going to do the turkey cranberry wreath.
Oh, that is a good one. That's a good time to use it.
On the large white stone.
That'll be beautiful.
Yeah.
I also
want to, and probably a 3-minute because they haven't seen those either.
I was thinking about that zucchini side dish that Michael talked about in his video, with the yellow squash and the zucchini and the cream of celery soup and the Ritz crackers and cheese, and just thought that's an easy, fast side dish that goes along with Thanksgiving. And it would go along with a main course meal, like if you're doing something in the grill pan or, something else like that. He does it with making chicken, but. All right, so if we use stations, Patty, like Tina can have a station, you can have a station, John could have a station. We can have Jerry, or, as people RSVPs, they can help with the station.
Maybe Sarah can do, and I'm not going to ask her to set her whole thing up because she's got some great pictures, but she's been doing tons of vendor events. And, I have some pictures.
Well, if she has pictures like on her iPad, and she could do the top 5 tips or the top 10 tips or suggestions that help make her vendor thing great, or like if we have somebody do the 2-step fudge or the popcorn recipe with ideas for how you could use these recipes to promote your business. But I do like the idea of thanks a latte or something, and being thankful or grateful.
Can you see this? Look. Wait, when she sent me these pictures, can you see? Look how cute.
Oh, nice.
Wait, where am I?
Sharp table.
Well, that was there. That wasn't, this was at home. So she even does it. I can't, why am I not scrolling? Yeah, so, and I think she's got some that she had at the thing, but. Is that
Nice.
going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that would be
Yeah,
nice.
she's got a really good idea. She does a lot. She doesn't want to do too much. So what she does, she's very conscious about what she puts out there, and she wants to make, it's kind of like her space is like prime, whatever. What do you call that?
Prime real estate.
Prime real estate.
Patty, are you going to post that picture?
I can post the picture if you
Or
want.
you want to send it to
Put
me?
it on the piece.
I'll put it on the PC team training. Okay?
Whoa, very good.
I'm going to listen to Marie. Is she down there?
She's right under me.
here.
Oh, she's not. No, she's over here, over here.
No, she's right here.
She's that away. No, she's this away. Anne's over there.
No, Anne's right.
No, I'm telling you. What?
Anne's like a diagonal.
What?
You shut up.
No,
You-
Here, put your hand to the middle and say goodbye.
who's going?
High five.
Oh.
High five.
Look at
High
that.
five.
Hi, everybody. High five. Karen,
High
high five. Wait, this way. You have to go like this, Karen. No. Wait. Wait, go like this. Stop moving it around. There. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Maria,
Now
hit
stand
your
up.
head. Boom, 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 boom.
Marie, your head. Boom, 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 boom.
Marie's lifting me up, baby.
No, she's lifting me up.
No. No. No,
Yeah.
she's under me.
All right. So,
Man, I got ADD today. And I took a pill. The crap.
What the crap?
well, here, I was almost there. I was going
Need
to.
more coffee. Look, wait, look. I showed Karen this. Wait, look.
Give me some caffeine.
I love you, caffeine. Who says that?
You
My
do.
best friend. My best friend says that.
Your best friend. Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I want to look through these notes and figure out what I'm doing.
We got the thing from, we
You
got
got
it
lots
from
of great
Sherry.
ideas. This was helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it was crazy, but it was really helpful. I got lots of great ideas.
Hour and
too.
a half.
So
I love it.
I hope you didn't think it was a waste of time.
Oh, me?
No.
No.
No, I think good discussion.
No, it's good.
Talk
You
it
know, if we can just get, you know, I'm kind of disappointed because, like, although it was a last minute thing, like we just put this up not long ago, but I posted it and I was hoping that more directors would get on board. But
Tired of seeing the same
I
old
did
face?
record it.
What?
I did.
When did you shut it off?
Well, I didn't yet. Should I shut it
Uh-oh.
off right now?
Maybe.
I'll shut it off. Hold on. Okay.